our future technocrats and the generous individuals and organizations who provide the funds for this venture. Our job is to make sure that those funds are managed well and distributed in an acceptable and reasonable manner. In order to build a solid yet fluent relationship between ourselves and the prospective donors, where we withdraw a steady supply of scholarship funds, we at the IFWC have laid out a transparent plan for all sides. Applicants to the scholarship program will be scrutinized for their scholastic and financial qualifications. That is to say, they are scrutinized in regarding their school records, regarding the fact that their school records will be directly obtained from their educational institutions, therefore be verifiable. The financial records of their parents or sponsors will be reviewed, evaluated, and considered. The applicants will be asked to provide us with a clear study plan, choice of universities, choice of majors, housing, as well as postgraduate plans. The scholarship board will then meet and select the applicants who have satisfied the set forth criteria. Once the candidates are selected, they are each assigned a project to do and present at the scholarship event in the same year. The scholarship will not be dispersed in one lump sum, rather it will be paid in annual or semi-annual installments directly to the university in the form of tuition. Most important of all is the issue of accountability. The students who receive the scholarship must be responsible for the funds they receive. If they discontinue their education without a good cause or excuse, they will be responsible for the repayment to the scholarship, the funds that they have received. So it's important for them to finish the project that they've started. There are several ways we could achieve this by either securing a student loan from the government under the name of the student and making a contract with the student that upon his or her graduation, IFWC will repay a portion of their government loan, or we can find a private organization who will provide the lending facilities for these students with the same requirements. The income of the sponsors or parents of the students, as mentioned above, will be checked on an annual basis for as long as the students are receiving the scholarship. Therefore, the progress of the student will be tied to the receiving of the funds. Students who do not advance or drop out will see their funds to be discontinued. We can hold our heads high and look back at 10 years of service to our community. We can only do this with the generous help of those who find in themselves that a mind truly is a terrible thing to waste, and that the future belongs to our children. Thank you for your attention.
Well, now we have some other presentations that we're going to lace in throughout the evening, but I believe now we're going to get started with a little bit of the cultural experience for tonight. And our first performer that will be joining us is Amir Reza Kostalan. And I hope I didn't brutalize that too terribly. I'm working hard on my Persian pronunciation today. And he's been playing piano professionally for 20 years. He has played with some very big names, not only on the American scene, but as well on the Iranian scene. Such musical legends as Hadi Khorsandi, did I say it right? Bijan Mortazavi, okay, I'm sorry, for being very patient, and even Sugar Ray. So a very talented gentleman. He's also given his time generously to Payvan. Recently has been involved in producing and supporting his mother's musical career, Iranian singer Maryam Jalali, and much of her album New Beginnings. and then recently composed a song, Hand in Hand, which I thought sounded so beautiful, with special messages to Americans and Iranians post 9/11, which is something that we all needed, some very positive messages after that time. So please help me in welcoming Amir Reza.
Hello, that was I apologize. I wanted to say a quick word before I go and play. I was sorry, you didn't butcher my name. It's okay. I've gotten a Meyer, I've gotten a mirror, like the one that you look into. I've gotten an Amir, so Amir is just fine. Thank you, though. First and foremost, I want to thank Fariwa for inviting me to come tonight, and I think she asked me to perform and I agreed, but I didn't remember until 10 minutes ago when I looked at the program that I am performing. So that's perfectly okay. I have something for you guys anyways. But, you know, usually I'm not involved with the scholarship part of PayBand. I'm more involved with the actual organization of PayBand that I've been a part of since about 1994. And, you know, since I'm not in high school anymore, I'll say it. Fariwa actually let me use her address to go to Monta Vista in Cupertino. So, I live in South San Jose and Blossom Hill and commuted 35 minutes every day to go to school. And the people would come to her house and check to see if I actually lived there. And she would say, oh yeah, these are his clothes, this is his shorts, this is where he lives, this is his bed. Showing her son Nima's stuff and saying that it's actually mine. So I would like to thank her, please give me a very much appreciation. Because if it weren't for her, I would have probably gone to some ghetto high school in South San Jose, so I'm very happy that she gave me that opportunity. I honestly did have the best 4 years of my life at Monta Vista, and then the best 2 years afterwards at De Anza. But I would like to say that a lot of the opportunities that just got listed, me performing with Awai Sandy, me performing with Awai Pijama Sandy, me playing with what's his name? Rohani. Me playing piano in front of Rohani. The song Hand in Hand being aired on ABC News. All of this stuff that's gone on my resume, none of it would have been possible without the cooperation of PayBand, without the connections that I have made through PayBand. And if anything, I feel like they don't owe me anything, I owe them a whole lot more. So if you guys can give a big hand for PayBand in general, thank you very much. For those of you who have seen me before, don't worry, I'm not going to play the same song that I've played for the last 8 years. I have a new song. Okay? If you like it, it's called Headline.